Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rukakadash. I give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who well and teach well with sound doctrine. Peace and blessings to the elect. Now, this is actually me trying to redo a video that I did yesterday, but I went over, I went over to the video, and then I checked it out, and it's like the audio kept cutting out and stuff like that. And I felt like, it's not good that the audio kept cutting out on the video like that. So I just like, let me try just quickly hit the point I was making in the video, and then talk about the other thing that I was saying in the video. And this is basically long story short, quote unquote friend in the world tried to fool me. And it was like how would I put this into words? Cause how would I put this into words? You basically for those of you who may not know, I literally just turned 18 like late last year, and he was still 17. So he needed me to do him a favor, because the thing that he wanted to do, he basically had to do he basically had to be a certain age. So I was like, what? So he said, oh, can you download these apps? And then link them, and then I'll be putting money onto it. He said I'll be putting money onto it and stuff like that. Now, this is another reason why you have to always be staying circumspect, because although you may call someone friend or whatnot, you may boast them to be a friend. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean like, you still gotta be careful, if it's a friend, especially if it's a friend in the world, because they could, do something sly that will basically lick you, or do something you don't expect it, but because you wasn't really thinking in the situation, that you have to apply wisdom. You have to, before you do something, it's good to really think about it before you do it. It's never good to do something rush, in haste. It's always good to think about stuff before you do it. So basically, this brother was giving me impartial information, because I personally didn't know much about these apps, neither what he was talking about. So I was like, yeah, bro, you cool, because I'm that type of guy. If I can help you out, I'll try my best. I'll try to help you out, because obviously, it's just the type of person I am. So I was like, he sent me a screenshot when I reached home. Okay, download this, do this. So the more this guy started talking, the more it was sounding dodgy. So like, yo, me and you supposed to be, what they call bridges and whatnot. Why you not coming? Why you not coming straight with this? You kind of giving me impartial information. Why am I having to ask you a question to know more about this? Why can't you just come out with the whole information, and then, even if I say no, I'll still respect you for your honesty. But you giving me impartial information and then asking me to get somebody else to do it in place of me. Listen, I'm not gonna recommend something to somebody that I know is a bit off. But anyway, Ecclesiasticus 6:7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. That guy. Don't get me wrong, that guy was cool, but that was a situation where the guy was moving a bit dodgy. I was like, wait, what's he doing? I even got this verified, because I mentioned my little cousin, because he would know more about this stuff than me, and I was like, all right, yo, this Donnie told me this, that, and the other. So he's like, wait, he said what? He said he told him to download this and that. He's like, bro, don't do it. Because he was breaking it down. He wants to get it full. I was like, oh, wait, this brother said risk free and all that, bro. Of course he's gonna say that. That's what they all trying to say. I know, I've known about that for time. So I was like, wow, because obviously, if I'm doing it for him, it's under my name. So anything that happens, anything bad that happens, or anything like that, it falls back on me, because it'll be under my name. Basically, the system will have it registered as everything is me. So I was like, bro, listen, nah. listen, you came this way this time, but like, bro, you know, I don't even know if this was an attempt to deceive me or what, but bro, don't give me no impartial information if you're gonna have me do something like this. Give me the full thing. Even if I don't, even though I'm gonna say no, I still respect your honesty. Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to remember the precepts that I got. Hold on. I remember I was telling my brother about the situation as well, and he was like, "Nah, he's booked out, man. He was like, how is he doing that?" Because in my head, I'm like, bro, is this really what you try to do? You come to me asking for a favor. Now, granted, I didn't really understand what it was at first, and I'm, because me and you supposed to be, cool and whatnot. I was like, you said it's nothing big, and you basically gave me, half, some, what do they call it? What do they call it? Impartial information, in an attempt to fool me. And then if something goes wrong, you're like, oh. If something goes wrong, it's not gonna bite you, it's gonna bite me. So that's how I was looking at it. I was like, bro, you didn't even come to me straight with it. You went behind the bush. Because I'm like, yo, if my cousin says it's that. Cause listen, man, that's why you always, you have to be careful, around certain people, man, because, man, you just at the same time you don't understand, what's their reason, what they even be their reasoning for that, but it is what it is. Now, moving on from that subject, this is Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Now, this is applied to, this is me applying it to brothers in the truth as well, because basically what happened, right, was I didn't really get message after comment, but so I got a message late, a notification came in late, and what did I see? It was a Fisher turned Hunter 5. The brother asked Math Shalom, how about Shim Yashai Barakatah? If you even watching this video, let me plug this in. I see a video, Shalom, and I see this brother, on fire. So I'm like, yeah, this is the Lord that, this is the Lord reminding me, hey. Of course, you're gonna stumble a little bit, but you gotta make sure, you continue, you keep, studying, keep, trying to put out videos, edification, keep doing what you can. You keep that foot on the gas. Don't hop out the car and go to the club. Under no circumstances do that. Keep that foot on the gas. So I was like, from that brother Shalom, I was like, wow. Cause I just felt it. I was like, wow. It was just the timing of it. It was just the timing that I seen it. I was like, wow. I just see it, when you see, like, that's why it's good. That's why, it's important for us, to try and keep putting out your edification or whatnot, to keep trying, staying on fire and do what we can. Because you don't know who your video is helping. Because, I'm a brother who don't really get, for example, brothers like me may not get, that many views, so to speak. But, that doesn't mean that that your videos are not edifying anybody. Because I got a message, I basically got a message, of this brother. And it was like, yo, I'm really finding your videos really edifying and and all that. Your videos, I can't remember fully, but I think he said your videos really be helping me. I was like, wow. Because in my head at the same time I was like, whoa. Because at that time I was like, I don't think my videos are really helping anybody. Because I was like, who's looking at my videos? But that's not the mind frame you're supposed to be in. The most important people that I've seen it is, that know about you doing the work, and what you're doing is Yahweh Bashim your share. and of course the angels are keeping record of it. Everything that you do is, there's a record kept of it. So when that's like when you see, like a brother on fire, brother doing, studying hard and doing everything like that. That's like, oh, I see this brother, doing very good. Let me try and emulate him, because what he's doing is definitely good. And just like that, that brother sharpness, just like it says here, iron sharpeneth iron. So you're helping each other. You're helping, you're staying on fire. You're helping the next brother. Another brother may have stumbled a little bit, and he's looking at you and like, wow, I need to get my, I need to make sure I stay on the gas pedal. I believe it's in Matthew 5:16. Let your light shine. This is the one I was talking about. This is Matthew 5:16. Let your light. Let me start again. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. People seeing how you've changed your life, and seeing, the righteousness that you're trying to strive for and whatnot. And they're seeing it, and they're like, they're seeing it, and of course, it don't matter about us. What matters about, the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua being exalted. That's what matters. And the light, the light is this truth, man. Because we were once in darkness, now we're in light. We turn over a new leaf, stop eating abominable food, start keeping the laws, laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities, and just doing all that, doing everything, you even get, you even get like, almost feel like an inner glow and whatnot, because it's like, it's just like, wow. Just like, what do you call it? You might look at, how you were in the past and be like, wow, how did I get here? Look how good I'm doing now. But hey, there's always room for improvement, because, none of us are perfect. There's always room for improvement. Scripture to end on. It's at the tip of my tongue. Hold on. Yeah, here's the place I was looking for. It's Ecclesiastes 9:11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not for the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor favor to men of skill, but time and chance, happiness to them all. Now, I feel like there's a different one that I can't really put my, that I may have lost, escape my mind, but yeah, it's the Lord that pulled us out of the world, when we're committing wickedness. Now, like I just said, you could be a fight, you have to be able to maintain a steady heat, you can be a firecracker and whatnot, but like, make sure that you're able to sustain it. Because just like I was in class one time, and making this relatable, but teacher was talking about when they have the UFC or the boxing fight comes, they be putting in intent, they be doing this, you see what they be doing, they be putting in real hardships, but they say it's not it's just, they say they might burn out, but of course, brothers need, of course, all brothers need to be pushing and make sure they're on fire and whatnot, myself included in that, of course. But like I said, make sure you don't lose patience, and make sure you you remember to keep that certain degree of heat, because just like in the in the training camp, you may have those high intensity days, but you're also gonna have days where you stumble and whatnot. So you gotta make sure that you keep that sustainable heat. But anyway, in closing, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Bashim Rakakadash. I hope this lesson was edifying, and until next time, Shalom.